Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, and worship unto
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wadash.
Double honors unto the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations unto Yachim, upholding the testimony of Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. Alright. This is Brother Yaikwad.
The Mayim.
And we're going to do a part one lesson. Lord willing, if the Spirit permit, we can do other series of it, but this will be of Matthew's 13th chapter. We're going to get right into it. Go ahead.
It's Matthew 13, verse 1. The same day went Yahushua out of the house and sat by the seaside, and great multitudes were gathered together unto him, so that he went into a ship and sat, and the whole multitude stood on the shore. And he spake many things unto them in parables, saying,
In parables. And ultimately, in the parabolic talk, you have to, the Lord has to give you the understanding to receive it. And oftentimes, you'll receive the parabolic speech after it's spoken. Meaning, it might be spoken to you today, but you won't understand it until tomorrow or a week after or 2 weeks after. It happens like that.
Yeah, a great example is Peter and the crow crowing 3 times.
Right.
He didn't see that till after. And that was prophetic. It happened. And he knew it right when it happened.
Right.
But Matthew 13:3, and he spake many things unto them in parables, saying, Behold, a sower went forth to sow. And when he sowed, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places, where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of earth. And so they weren't rooted, because they weren't planted firmly enough.
Right.
And when the sun was up, they were scorched. And because they had no root, they withered away. And that comes from not planting deep enough.
Right.
And some fell among thorns.
You gotta be grounded and settled in this truth.
You really do. You have to have a good foundation. Not understanding the milk of this truth as well will cause you to not be grounded. Firmly grounded.
Forsaking the milk.
Yeah.
You can't forsake the milk. You have to embrace the rudimentary aspects of the ministry, because that's where growth and development can occur. It's a quote. Think lowly of yourself, but think highly of the world. Not to say that this world that we live in is something that you should highly esteem. That's some type of animal.
You're good.
Yeah, not to say that this world that we live in should be highly esteemed, but you're supposed to consider yourself to, we're supposed to have a healthy level of pride, but you're supposed to be humble. You're not supposed to think too highly of yourself, and you're supposed to consider the vastness of the world, the vastness of this society, all right, and in that, all right, find your way to walk in the spirit, in the spirit of humility and truth. What is it? I see it. It's an animal right there.
Yeah, it's a big cat.
That's a cat.
But he's backing up.
You have a whole experience over there. Anyway.
Keep speaking.
Yeah, kind of. So,
That's that cat.
It's cat. It's 2 different cats. Yeah. So, you can keep going, bro. In the scriptures.
Yeah, kind of. Verse 7, and some fell among thorns, and the thorns